Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are looking at Gamestop stock. On Friday we saw this one drop by 1.4%. We're going to be going over everything that we've seen over the last week, giving you guys a comprehensive analysis of the past week to of course help us to make some decisions going forwards into the next week ahead. At the same time, do remember I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Make sure you are coming to your own conclusions and making your own decisions. However, if you do enjoy the videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, a few things standing out here over the past week. Now, you will know, of course, this stock has been on a turbulent ride. This really is all the way through October. We're seeing this one just falling and falling after that major run up. Now, the past week has really seen us begin to consolidate, and things really from actually going back to last Thursday were holding up very nicely. The channel to the downside around 288, the channel to the upside struggling to break above numbers such as 239. The unfortunate thing is, into this week we did see that channel actually break to the downside, briefly touching levels such as 2234. We have seen these levels before. This is actually the bottom of a former channel which really held from about the 30th of July up to about the 5th of September. So this is a strong level. Again, it does appear to be holding very nicely, and now we've broken to the upside. Now, what interested me specifically about what we saw into the late part of the week is the fact that we were able to seemingly very easily break above these levels of former resistance. You're looking around numbers such as 2240. You are looking at numbers again slightly higher than that, around 2360. We are breaking all of those levels, which puts us in a very good position. Where we began to struggle though is numbers such as 2380, levels of former resistance like what we saw on Monday the 13th. With all of this lining up the way it is, the question is, where do we go into next week, possibly based on what we are seeing? Well, again, nobody can say for sure, but things that I am paying attention to personally, I'm looking to see if we can hold initial lows around 23.23. If we can, I think we're in a very strong position. Again, we have got some support around this 23.20/23.25 level, so it could happen. If we drop below that, I'm looking to numbers such as 23.10, and if we drop below that, I'm looking to numbers such as 22.90 to possibly hold. Of course, below that, we could drop down to these levels again. If we are to push up, we're initially going to need to break numbers such as 23.45, past that number such as 23.60, and if you can break through the major levels of resistance there, you're looking again up to that 23.80, 23.85 point into the next couple of weeks. My hope is that we can see this one continue to climb. The RSI is also climbing, but we're not into the overbought range. We're only just over the neutral range. So things here still playing out very interestingly. I am hoping that we can see that continued push into, of course, next week. However, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this in the comments. Do drop me a comment down below. Thank you for your time. Goodbye for now.